This series isn't meant for all audiences. There is mature subject matters such as extreme violence mod, woohoos a lot talked about, gold digging, all that mess. This Black Widow remix challenge remix is done with Punchanella Games. Subscribe to Punchanella, watch our episode. Let's start the episode. Hi, welcome to the brand new episode of the Black Widow challenge. My name is Sasha. Our kid's trying to wake her up. Okay, because that was hella distracting. So this episode is gonna be a doozy. It's a lot, and I haven't recorded in a minute, and Punch hasn't either. Y'all know it just be like that with our schedules, but thankfully I'm excited to be here and see my girl. Yeah, I'm zooming out because I'm just, whoa, that car was driving. Anyway, y'all, let's start this episode. I want to introduce y'all to an update, okay? This is the butler and his wife. If y'all remember, she saved his life after he was burning right here. If y'all saw that little clip in the end. So he married her, and she doesn't live here. She has her own home, but you know, she comes by here. She knows his job is busy. She is a firefighter, so I'm gonna send her to go to her job, and then he's at work already, so he doesn't need to go anywhere. So y'all, Nima's supposed to go to the gym today because you know, her and Omari are supposed to be buying this property, and so now let's go to the gym. She has an early meeting, y'all, so you know my girl likes to sleep in, but this time around she has to go. So let's go to this gym. Omari, let's go to this gym, and I'm about to show y'all this cool build, and it's by Amanda Plays on YouTube. Amanda has an awesome build channel. Y'all know I like to watch a build video here and there, and Amanda is one of them. Shout out to Amanda, and y'all need to follow Amanda. Check out Amanda's stuff from the gallery, watch the videos. Therapeutic, so calm and fun. So yeah, I'm about to show y'all the build, and I did remix it a little bit because I wanted to add the subsid workout stuff because y'all know it's like fascinates me. Do you think that the paparazzi lady is here to follow like this Omari thing? Because like in my mind, Omari's fight like definitely was going up in social media. Like the girlies, everybody's talking about how there was a fight and then this guy punched him and he's such an aggressor, and so basically Omari's reputation took a hit, and so Omari's definitely paranoid about buying the, like not buying the business, but like being denied to buy the business, right? If you already know, Omari's been trying to buy the property. The government owns the property, and if you know the government, he's been trying to kiss their butt to get this place to be his, because the previous owner didn't trust Omari and gave it to the government and said, y'all deal with the rest of the stuff, you know? So yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm about to take y'all in. Let's enjoy this beautiful build by Amanda Plays, and I did add a little bit of the stuff, like I said, by subsid. Go inside. Do you see how Amanda snapped? Like, do you see all the sunshine? Like, oh my god, I just want to be in this room. Like it just feels like the air is just so fresh and crisp. You know, this is the gym that I felt like Nima definitely visioned that Omari should buy. But obviously, you know, Nima has true intentions, which is to steal this man's money and get rid of him as soon as possible. She doesn't know how, but it's gonna happen because she's the Black Widow. You already know. But the thing is, Omari has been eyeing this location for a while, and he also wants to, you know, be this owner. It's his dream growing up, and y'all are gonna meet someone important to him that's supposed to help him secure this location. But will he be able to secure it even though Nima wants nothing to do with being an owner of a gym? She just want to be a millionaire, y'all, by any means necessary. They're trying the gym equipment out for themselves. It is bougie, really. Like, oh my god, I'm just like, woo, this place is so nice. Like, I'm really taken aback. Like, it's so nice, y'all. And there's a trainer here, so like, you know, Omari gets to see who's gonna work for him once he owns this place. So he's just trying to also visualize himself again. You know, Omari keeps himself fit. He is been wanting something like this. Meeting Nima, I feel like a part of it maybe has been a little bit of a hinder of a process, not gonna lie, because you know, probably he would have had the gym by now, not being in a fight with another man, ruining his reputation. A lot of the stuff, y'all, you and me both know he probably would have had that gym by now. Lord have mercy. But oh well, y'all know my girl Nima Valentine, she gonna come in your life and destroy it, period. Since Omari is in a PR nightmare, he is calling his sister Autumn, who is very much in PR and interior designing, and she just knows a lot of information and all of that. So I'm trying to see if my sis is in the area, and there she is. Miss Autumn Christie is here. If you watched my cast video, then you already know little Miss Autumn. That is Omari's sister, and y'all know she already got her little own bougie vibe to her. But she knows what happened, and she knows that most likely Omari's not going to be allowed to own the gym, but she is going to try to talk to the government, the owners of the area, see if there could be any compromise. So yeah, like I said, the stalker just ends up looking good right now to the community of Oasis Springs. And one thing Omari knows is that his sister knows how to spin a story. So let's see what little Miss Autumn can do for her brother. Autumn's working out, and her brother obviously is trying to get her to feel the location. She knows this is her brother's big dream to own this location. She's like, this place is beautiful. Like, it's even better than I last remember this area. Again, just so you know, she's moving back to the city now. She used to be in Brindleton Bay. So obviously my girl Autumn is just, getting reacquainted to the city. And so he's like, do you see a future here? And she's like, yeah, but like, I don't think you could own this place. But I do have an idea, and I need you to round up you and Nima to the restaurant. And he's like, oh, okay. Like, he's just really nervous because, again, this is his dream. Like, there's nothing else he would rather do in life than just be an owner of a gym. Maybe he's gonna compromise being a gym trainer. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, that's like his nightmare, So she said, all right, well, I don't have the best news for you right now, but I do have a way to spin it, and I need you to go to the restaurant, get ready in the evening, okay? I want you, Nima, and didn't you say Nima has children? Bring her children with her, and let's talk there. All right, but you're getting in the way of my workout. And he's like, well, I thought you got a solution. She's like, you can't get the solution the way that you like it. Sorry, bro. We are at the next location called the Wooston Oasis, and it is right by the gym. So again, the market value for this area is going up. Like, businesses are coming in and swooping in. A lot of this is government owned properties, and like I said, Builders and Boulders did have a buyer, but they already sold it to the government, and the government is willing to give it to someone. But again, Omari's reputation is not looking good, and the government might not give him this place. So now he's trying to go to the restaurant because his sister's in town. Like I said, I think she's moved here with her cat Salem. But anyway, long story short, the kids are here too, and so obviously Nima's trying to balance both being a mom to twin girls and having to be a business owner. So I just wanted to show you all the build is really cool. Yeah, everyone's sitting at the table together. They're just being a cute family, aren't they, y'all? It got my girl thinking, maybe it's time. And you're like, which girl? Autumn. My girl Autumn, okay? She's studying how her brother interacts with Nima. She's studying how he's interacting with her kids, and obviously she has a plan. Autumn asks, if I told you today you're not allowed to get the gym because there's a really 90% chance you're not gonna get it, how would you feel? And Omari was emotional about it because that's not the news he wants to hear. He knows his sister is brilliant and she knows how to move mountains, and that's not why he asked her to come back to Oasis Springs. He knows he's already in a PR nightmare, so why is there no solutions? So Omari's sister, Autumn's obviously going to say, I do have a solution, and it may not be something you're very open-minded to. And he says, what is the solution, sister? She kind of feels guilty. Like, again, she knows that he likes Nima, but that she knows her brother just started to get exclusive. So this is how she suggests it. To look like a man that was saving Nima, you have to look like you want to marry Nima. You have to plan this wedding, and that you are her husband, that you are trying to protect a single woman that's a mother, and that her kids aka are going to be your kids, and that these, this is a fatherly reaction, this is a husband reaction to that smackdown. Unfortunately, it was in front of a crowd and you reacted after the fact. He looked like a super friendly weird guy. He didn't look like a creepy stalker going in the bathrooms with Nima. And I know perception is everything, and the only way that the stalker is gonna look bad is if you marry Nima, and that's the only solution I have for you. He said, that's the only thing. She said, yeah. He says, I have to sit on that one. It says, I just got exclusive. And her background is kind of cloudy. Autumn asks, what's this background? And he said, I already did a background check. I know that she was once married. And she said, is that the father of the kids? He said, no, actually, that's not. The father of her kids is another man. She said, that's interesting. But she does seem rather interesting, smart, and she seems like she has her own money. Do you see how well her kids are? They're wearing a bunch of expensive clothes. She's wearing expensive clothes. She's not walking around with cheap stuff. Does she ask you for money? Like, are you worried about that? He said, no, she doesn't really ask me for money like that. She's actually trying to invest with me, if you remember. And so she said, okay, what's wrong? You put your neck out there for her. She could get married to you, and I know it's gonna look unsavory that you have these intentions, that it is to clean your image up, but at the end of the day, if you want to own this business and more businesses in this city, and you want to be a powerhouse like the land grabs, sometimes you might have to have some little intentions when you're doing something. And are you okay with that? Mari said, I am not sure if I'm going to ever be okay with doing something like that. She said, in the world of politics, business, and power, you have to be okay with it. So if Nima is going to be rich and be with you, then let her enjoy the money. That's the price of marrying a very beautiful bombshell like her. And she also has her money that she wants to give to you, so you're good on that, right? He said, but is that all to life? Like, I just wanted to own a gym that I genuinely love and I'm passionate about. And she said, Omari, you're bigger than that. You're my brother. What? Let's go back to the table. Let's not do this. And then I just see that the kids are studying, they're doing their own thing. I'm getting messages from Nima's friends. I'm like, y'all, oh God. Let's enjoy this dinner. The next day, Autumn asks Nima to come out with her. And Nima's like, what's up? She's like, well, let's go to the spa, girls' day. Like, we're practically sisters, right? And Nima says, yeah, we are. We're practically going to be sisters one day for sure. And y'all, I don't have the drug mod, so it's not smoke, it's bubbles again. But anyway. So Nima is just trying to listen to what Autumn has to say. She's just not that suspicious of Autumn yet, but Autumn is, let's say, plotting again, y'all. And I know Nima's always one step ahead of all Sims, but little Miss Autumn got a little steps ahead of her this time around. We'll see if Nima adjusts to Autumn's speed. Since it's a girls' day at the spa, Omari offered to pay for everything. Nima's getting a nice massage. This lady knows what she's doing. She doesn't recognize Omari's in the background. Omari's here to surprise his queen. With what though? Y'all, I'm sorry, but like the Black Widow challenge is all plot and everybody has ulterior motives, okay? They stress me out. Nima finishes her massage. Before she could fully process what's going on, she sees Omari. Omari, what are you doing here? What the hell? Are you trying to do a couple's massage? And he says, no, I love you so much, and I want to be with you forever, and I love you. She said, well, we just become boyfriend and girlfriend just a few weeks ago. I mean, time is flying, I know, but it's not flying like that. And he said, well, I just want to seal the deal with you. You are the love of my life, Nima, and I just planned this whole spa thingy. My sister loves you, and that's the only family that I have at the moment, so can you say yes? And obviously Nima gonna say yes. She's like one step closer to the bag. I just didn't think it was gonna be this easy. What the hell? Okay. He's not like Nico. He's not desperate to marry me, alright? What's going on? Nima is catching something, but she don't know what to catch. So now it is time to tell the city of Oasis Springs she is getting married. She wants that word out there. Nima is happy. This is her closest friend in the city. If y'all know, Sierra is down to be the sim of honor. Autumn says you're going to get the package deal. You're going to get a good ASS wedding. Then all you just have to do is show up, girl. And Nima says she wants a really nice Mediterranean type style wedding. That's what she's into. That's just her style. And Autumn says, I'll find the perfect venue for you. Actually, I think I already did. It's somewhere in Strangerville. It's a little bit outskirts of the city, if you're cool with that. And Nima says, I'm down. Let's go. So yeah, Nima's on her way to go home. She has to tell her daughter she's engaged, and let's see how they react. Y'all, look how fast Nima is swimming. That fitness skill is going up. Oop. Do y'all see that? Okay, queen. So Nima talks about her engagement, and you know what? Baby girl ain't here for it. Rumi says, Mom, things are gonna change. He ain't my dad. And she's like, excuse you. Obviously, he's not your dad. You have your own dad who's the great Quincy. Okay, let's have some respect. Okay, and you have to respect your mother. He is a good man. He will provide for us. And Rumi's like, money's not everything, Mom. You have all the money. She's like, well, everybody should always strive to want more, honey. Y'all know Nima ain't the greatest mom. She gonna try to teach her daughters how to be you know. So Ruby is not here for it. So now she's trying to talk to the other one, y'all. It's like, so what do you think? Are you down for it, Ebony? And Ebony's like, well, I don't really fully trust him, but I'm gonna try to make you happy, Mom. So yeah, Ebony is like, I don't know. I feel like we're happy the way we are. I don't want things to change. So while Ebony's trying to put a smile, deep down she is really overthinking everything. Alex is here. He's not on shift, and he's driving all the way out here. He was supposed to be staying with his wife, but he did just get the news that my girl is engaged, so he has to hear everything. And obviously Nima wants advice. She wants to appoint him to take care of the food. She wants Selma to take care of the drinks, because Selma really likes mixology, so she's just trying to get everybody to do their part. And I know that Autumn says she's supposed to help out with a lot, but Nima doesn't want Autumn to bulldoze over her. It's still her wedding. Mr. Alex understands the daughter's sentiments, but he says that you can't make everyone happy to be unhappy. He's like, you have to make yourself happy. You have to prioritize that, Nima. You have been taking care of your daughters for the last few years. Now, I don't really judge anybody's parenting, but I still think you're still such a great woman. At first I was a little confused on you, but I see how hard you work for yourself and the life that you have, and I'm not one to judge. I don't really care how or what you do to get your money, but you have two brilliant daughters, and I think your daughters would come around. If this is Omari's a good man, then bring him around your kids, move him into the house. Let's see how your daughters react once you get them all into the same household. So Nima thinks this is an interesting idea, so she's gonna move Omari in, and we're gonna come back and see how life is between the siblings, the twins, and Omari in the next few weeks. Let's say this is like 6 weeks later, okay? And Omari's been living with the kids, and honestly, their relationship did get boosted. Now, it's not best friend status, but it's like halfway there. Like, oh, they could be good friends one day. But I think the girls have somewhat of a distant feeling towards him, but they do see that their mom's happy, so they're trying. Now, I don't know how much they're trying. Like, they're not being disrespectful, don't worry. But, like, they're just here. Honestly, they really have no choice. Their mom ain't compromising and dumping him, basically, is the real true tea. So again, the wedding is in a day. Omari is trying his best to get this wedding to go so he can have the business. And y'all, Nima developed the fear of getting cheated on. So she feels like something is going on. When she first married Nico, he was kind of cheating, right? With the butler. When she married Quincy, he kind of had something with Summer, but not really. And then this time, this guy is only dedicating himself to her. He has to be cheating on her with something. It doesn't even have to be a sim, but she just smells ulterior motive. She just doesn't know what it is. So she's going to try to talk to him, She's like, I know that we started out with like being business partners, but what's going on? Do you love me for me? I just feel like that's something important to know, you know? And again, as much as it's a power move on Nima to make it look like she's not a gold digger, what I think also she's trying to do is that at the end of the day, it is the different circumstance than before. With Quincy, he was the father of her kids. With Nico, she was childless, so she just doesn't want to F around and really just bring somebody who's a disaster to her household. She still has somewhat of a maternal instinct. So Omari's looking for the twins. He's trying to talk to them, chill with them. Y'all know his routine in the morning. He just wants to check on the girls, make sure they're happy, all is well, you know. Even now they're asking him for advice, you know what I'm saying? So things are kind of moving forward. They do see him as an almost parental figure, which is good for him. Welcome to the wedding day of Omari and Nima Priest. Yes, everybody is here, even Vlad, who is burning, okay? The daughters are not too supportive of the wedding, so they rebelled and said, we ain't sitting in the front seat, we want to sit in the third row. Like, okay. Here's a sim of honor, bestie Sierra. Here is Nima walking down the aisle with Alex. It just melted my heart. You know, he's kind of like almost a not fatherly figure, like let's just say a brotherly figure. Okay, so yeah, here is them promising that they're going to be loyal and love each other forever. The community of Oasis Springs traveled all the way to Strangerville to witness the marriage, y'all. And so now I think people are now more convinced than ever that the stalker is indeed a stalker. This is true love. It wasn't some raging maniac thing. So yeah, looks like things are going in their favor and people are enjoying this wedding, and I love that for Nima and Omari. Nima is skeptical, like she's thinking, how can I finesse him? He's thinking, oh my god, I want to put the business in her name. She is gonna make it look better that way. A women business, a women empowerment. Not only that, but like she's a mother and she's my wife and I could trust her ish, you know. Especially because now that's the newest update that Autumn said that, oh, like it can't be conjoined business yet, like the government needs to see Nima as the forefront, and then like a year later you can make it a couple's business, you know. So yeah, Omari has to tell his wife that I want you to buy the business. So yeah, he kind of tells her and slips it in while they're slow dancing that, you know, you're gonna be the owner of this new business. Are you happy? Now we're together. Really, business and pleasure for real, you know. And so she was like, yeah, I've always knew that our relationship was the true meaning of mixing business and pleasure. Oh, y'all, so cute. Everybody's grabbing a slice. And yes, the stalker crashed the wedding and he looks so pathetic to everybody. Everybody's like, what is wrong with Corey? It's weird at this point. Like, this man was not invited to this event and he's just crashing. So yeah, y'all, everybody's kind of cringed out at Corey, I could tell you the truth. Like, for real, like just eating the girl's wedding cake, like just being a stalker. Oh well, you know, Omari's like, I'm gonna woohoo you, wifey. F that guy, we're gonna enjoy this, we're gonna look classy, we're gonna look better than him. So yeah, they're about to woohoo. Y'all, they were frozen. Y'all know sometimes Sims be like simulation weirdos, you know. Anyway, here's outfit number 2. They decided to do the spousal kiss for y'all. Look at them, they're so cute. It melts my heart. So we're walking down again, y'all. No. Chaotic. I kinda stand. Oh yeah, that was utterly chaotic. Wedding's over, but my girl Nima is staring out to the city of Strangerville. She is thinking, wow, I am married for the third time. This guy is kind of dumb or something, I don't know, because how is he just handing his money over to me, trying to buy this business? Like, can he not tell that I'm not into it? I was so into it before, but now that I'm at the finish line, I'm so disinterested. Can he not tell? Is he that desperate? Well, he gonna find out the hard way that I'm Nima Valentine. Now Nima and Omari are going to the gym as a married couple to present themselves as a brand. And who are you facing? Omari's friend from high school. He didn't expect it, so he was just kind of like, buddy, it's me. I guess the friend didn't recognize him. You know, the land grabs are just, look down at everybody. And Nima was like, hi, my name is Nima Valentine. Priest. I'm Nima Valentine Priest. She's thinking, ooh, this is how money smells like, And Malcolm grabs like, oh, okay, let's cut to the chase. I know you guys want this place, and I am kind of still negotiating it with myself. He is known to be combative, and even if I'm an old friend of his, according to him, or somebody that he recognizes me from high school, that doesn't mean I can give you a free pass. Land grabs are even harder to the people they kind of know. Of course, this makes Nima relieved. She tells Malcolm, so it looks like we're not going to be owning this property anymore, huh? And Malcolm says, maybe, but if you want to negotiate with me privately, because I really don't know you, Nima, and I know that you said you wanted to own the property, and I'm sorry, Omari, I don't even want to see you in this meeting. It's supposed to be her, right? Your wife is supposed to represent you. Nima says, should I meet up with him? Like, is that really what you want, Omari? Omari says, yes, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go work out upstairs. You don't have to worry about it. Go get him. Are you really sure you want this? So Nima kind of was like, let me just be honest. She told him, I don't want to own this place. I have bigger goals in life. Like, do you see me? Like, I'm too hot to be working for anything. She was like, life is not meant to be worked. It's meant to relax. Come on, that's what the rich does. But he's like, you could just have people work for you. I mean, that's what every land grab does. She said, I never really thought of a land grab boss move like y'all. Y'all are an interesting family. He says, yeah, we are. But I need you to come up with a decision. Nima tells Malcolm her decision. She tells Malcolm to lie to Omari and tell him that you're going to own the place. And then, like, in the last minute faulty thing that, he can't keep the company or something. Just tell him that for now, let's just lie. And Malcolm, of course, he's an evil sim on the low, right? So, like, he's going to want to enjoy something like that, And him, and Omari are just having some banter. But of course, Omari is like, what's going on? I don't know. You're just changing the subject. Am I really going to own this place? And Malcolm's like, of course you're going to own this place. You are the CEO. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you already knew. Like, we were just joking around, having fun. And Omari's like, oh, okay. So my wife secured it. Okay. Oh, she's such a brilliant woman. She knows everything. Thank you for coming through for my family. That's what Omari says to Malcolm. Malcolm says, of course, you're somebody I know. Omari's like, well, you still don't recognize me? Oh my god, I'm not that much of a nobody. And Malcolm's like, bye. Downstairs, Nima is working hard, okay? So this trainer is making her work out, and she's really enjoying it, right? But honestly, Nima just feels like the weights aren't really pushing like it should be for her. Is the machine faulty? Is something wrong? I don't know. Nima grabs a pregnancy test and she finds out she is pregnant. This is not something she wants to hear. She doesn't know what to do, but she just pushes on. On her way to the bathroom, Malcolm stops her and says, everything you wanted is in plan. He thinks he owns the place and that you're gonna sign some papers in tomorrow. She said, yeah, I got you, Malcolm. See ya. Thank you so much. And Malcolm gave her a suggested look, y'all. She's like literally on her way to the bathroom. Omari's behind her. He's like literally doesn't really hear, thankfully. Like this Malcolm's just like, yeah, like in that kind of tone to talk to her. So obviously I'm gonna accept the advances. I don't want Malcolm to be snitching on her. Again, he thinks he's planning planning something with her. I don't know if they'll really have a relationship. Again, he is a sinister sim. She actually got that vibe from him, and you know, she's a sinister sim. So then I was like, maybe it's time for you to go home. Y'all, look at her. She is so confident. Omari is working out right now. He is listening to a Logic podcast. He wants to be a boss. And so, you know, he's just doing his little thing as Nima is asleep. And the twins are also asleep. And, you know, little Miss Selma is cooking up a steak Alfredo because Nima's like, I am craving this. I don't know why, but just cook it for me. So Selma's trying to cook. And then her man finishes his workout, so I'm gonna make him a muscle relaxing soak. Y'all, I love this little bath area. Look, face mask, everything. Omari is just relaxing, as he should. What he doesn't know is his wife is being stalked by the stalker. Yes, I'm over him. I'm over him. I don't care. Omari has to do his thing. Omari is gonna have to get that pen that is on the cupboard and stab him with them. Ooh, I said a lot of words, y'all, but y'all know what I mean. So Omari sees him, has the pen in his hand. He is pissed. He is enraged. I'm scared this man might have a heart attack. Yikes. Oh, that was a little graphic. Not the blood on his face. Oh God, let's see Nima's reaction. Crazy. She's like, oh, you were willing to K-word for me. I'm like, you are serious about me. Yes. Oh, Nima's doing that plotting smile. Y'all, I think I know what she's thinking. Do you know what she's thinking? Uh-oh, not her fave sim around the corner. So y'all, she gonna flirt with Grim and try to see if she can get Corey back to life. I don't know if it's gonna work though. And I don't know why she would want her stalker back to life. But you know, she a little unhinged. But also, I think she kind of wants to see Omari K-word him again. Like, yes, she's just a setup queen. She's not right, and she's absolutely sick. And now she thinks of a better idea. Nima says, Omari, honey, calm down. Mari's like, no, I hate this man. I cannot believe he does that. And Nima kisses him, and he's like, whoa, like, why are you kissing me with all this blood on me? Like, you're so weird. She's like, oh, I love you. You're my protector. Oh my God, we have to call the police, and we have to say it's self-defense. And Nima's like, huh? Yeah, right. I ain't calling the cops. And Omari doesn't hear that. He's like, what'd you say, babe? She's like, nothing. She tries to walk down the hallway as my setup queen has something else up her sleeve. Omari says, aren't you supposed to do it? What are you doing? Don't! So she grabbed the same pen, and now she's going to tell the cops that the stalker killed her husband and that she had to kill the stalker. Yes, Nima is crazy. She's pregnant with Omari's baby, and she still K-word him. She's like, the Grim Reaper has to do 2 jobs tonight. He ain't leaving this house without reaping my husband. Who gonna check me, boo? Like, she is crazy, y'all. My girl has all these plans, but what is she gonna do when little Miss Autumn finds out that her brother is dead? Because she has a lot of explaining to do. Now, the Oasis Spring community might fall for this. Who knows? And then there's the whole Malcolm thing. And then I see there's a sentiment, and it says that Omari is hurt that she K-word him, and he has a festering grudge. Ooh, I hope his ghost don't start calling her and try to set her up. Oh no.
And this is Nima acting like, oh my God, my husband was K-word by the stalker. Oh, she's just trying to practice the theatrics. Look at the theatrics she's pulling for y'all. Oscar.
And of course, I got distracted. Like, not the reaping happening right now, y'all. Oh my God, a lot has happened this one night, and the kids are gonna now be traumatic, but they are asleep, so they're gonna kind of hear about it through the grapevine. I don't know. Oasis Spring doesn't really know her marriage life and her past, but like I said, Autumn coming for her ASS, so we'll see. Of course, we are back at the mausoleum, and my girl has to make a delivery. So she's knocking at the door because, you know, the funeral director who works with her is there, and she's laughing at Omari like, oh, you fool. You think I want your business? I want your money. I am one step closer to being a millionaire. Sorry for doing it, though. I don't know what to say to our baby. Ooh, child, this weather really getting my ASS. I gotta go. Bye, Omari. Y'all remember husband number 1, Nico? Child. Y'all remember husband number 2, Quincy? Child. R.I.P. the twins' daddy. Now she's pregnant with another baby. I wonder what's the tea. Wow, her and Omari were kind of like a power couple. Anyway, y'all, look at all these cute little pictures of their relationship. Oh, I'm gonna miss Omari. Gia, shout out to you. Thank you so much. I don't know who's gonna be the next partner, but I'll see y'all in another episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I had fun filming it, y'all. So go ahead and watch Punchanella's episode, y'all. I know it's gonna be iconic because my girl Tab is up to something. I need to get the tea. Y'all, I'm leaving. Bye. Take care.